we've warmed up, I feel like, I need to.
Anyone that said lava, yeah, he's gonna get him 2 minutes silent. You ain't talking.
Who are you, bro?
Anyone says that gets a trim off Jeff.
You giving out rules now, yeah?
Yo, for £20, I don't want no trim.
Yo, you make money, bro.
Nah, you make money.
You
make money.
You can't afford to pay £20.
Nah. I can't afford £20 trims off Jeff.
What do you mean you can't afford £20?
Bro, X-Stash and you're there, you know that.
You pay for your trim? Me?
He pays 50.
£10. I never heard of that one since before.
No,
Speedy gets this for free. Forget
I
all
got
of
this
this.
trim from Mark here, but I gave him the £20. He was reaching his pocket to give me change.
All right.
If I'm going to give Warren, then
Understood.
He paid £20. So what you not see? Mine pay £20. What's different between mine?
His barber's
I'm not your
mobile.
man.
Mobile.
I'm not your man.
Lava. Come on.
2 minutes silence.
You're terrible.
Cine Sports on Cine Speed.
Why is there always a Magnum here, bro?
Yeah, drunk kids.
Oh my, no Lecol, alright. Captain KO representing the Gunners.
Good evening. Cords representing Unai's gang.
Yunus Anderson.
Cine Lecol. Taking the reins. Now I'm joking. MV for all of your footballing agendas, etc.
Sinan Jay from Waterloo Road Barber.
Oi, MV, you supposed to have done that after I said it.
That's
Happens.
all I waited.
Yo, Key, this is your time, you know. You're supposed to
forgot.
take.
Anyway, no, I'm here sleeping. Everyone took too long to get here, innit? But
Ooh, shots fired.
My bad.
Lee, you can't be taking long like this, you know. Lava.
That's a long.
Man laugh at himself.
2 minutes silence, yeah? All right, so we're going to start off with Arsenal-Chelsea. Obviously, it was 2-2. KO, lead it. Give us your
We'll
opinion.
start with we're going off VAR again, or
Overall match, how do you feel the overall match went for you against Chelsea?
For us overall, I was gonna say a bad day at the office. Weren't a bad day. We just didn't turn up. Chelsea looked quite good, to be fair, and I think the tactic that they had, that set up, made it difficult for us to play. Or I can't really say we didn't want to play because that's what we do. But
To be fair, considering it was a bad day in the office,
I said I was gonna say that.
You pretty much got all the stats that you would expect. So created most chances, things like that. So it's a bad day in the office, but he still came through towards the end.
Champions.
Yeah.
So
It's the sign of champions, the way, 2-0 down and then coming back 2-2 away from home, take a point. But it's one of them, and how Chelsea are now, I don't know if we automatically thought we're going to go there and win. I don't...
Wow.
No, what? Make it difficult for them then? I don't think we made much difficult for them.
So you're saying that Arsenal are at a stage where they can turn up to a team like Chelsea and think you can automatically win? Is that what all of you are saying?
No, not me.
I'm saying that we went into the game expecting to win.
Oh, the whole table's Arsenal? What's I forgot.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's
Because our fans represent.
Yeah, obviously, because we got robbed, we're here to make a...
Got robbed.
Lex,
All right.
take a seat.
And you heard what the ref was saying?
No, what's he said?
That tackle on the keeper from Jesus should have been a penalty.
Obviously.
And the William Saliba one shouldn't have been.
Exactly.
To be fair, let's touch on the Saliba, because obviously there's a difference in opinion with that. Everyone's saying it shouldn't have been a penalty. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Lee, what's your verdict on that?
I can understand why it was given, but it shouldn't have been. I think that when you're jumping especially, you should take into consideration that when you jump, you don't jump like a penguin. So obviously your arm's going to be up. And considering someone headed the ball off his arm, that makes it even worse. Like I would have understand a little bit more if it hit his arm straight. But someone's headed the ball off him very, very closely and he's jumping. So it's one of them. It's hard to...
Is it a poor refereeing decision?
I understand why it's been given.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what I was about to say. It's one of them.
I understand.
I just didn't want man to be doing the whole conspiracy.
I'm not.
No. Because if it's given for you, you take it. If it's given against you, it's that one.
It's funny you say that though.
I
because I'm quite balanced when it comes to VAR decisions.
Nah, but the last two
I actually defend everybody.
the last 2 episodes we've been going a bit crazy in terms of
Conspiracy theories.
yeah, conspiracies towards referees. Yeah, the refereeing is poor, and they still ain't got it right with the VAR thing. But I personally don't think it's a thing where match fixing.
But on-field referee seeing it and not give it.
But let me come in on that penalty decision. I think the ref saw it and he did give it. So there's no point in VAR calling me back. I think he went under pressure. He went to the VAR and looked at it. He should have stayed on the same decision he made before. Why did he have to change his mind? He's not open.
Yeah, that's what VAR's there
He's
for.
not
though.
open.
Where was VAR when
when Gabriel Jesus got clattered?
I agree with you.
and their penalty
Listen, you know what it
Chelsea's
is?
penalty taker?
You know what it is? When Jesus got clattered, he also clattered 3 of his teammates. It made the situation seem a bit,
That's
Nah,
what
when
I
clattered
was
Jesus first, though.
That's what VAR
agree.
said.
Nowhere near the ball.
I was going to say the same thing. I think that's the reason why they didn't give it, because he took everybody out.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter who he took out here. If he's a pen, he's a pen. He should have. The VAR should have gone in. Have a look at that. That is terrible decision.
At least have a look at it.
Yeah, I keep saying there's an agenda against Arsenal. People
Is that the
still
reason why you
fighting
draw?
it,
Is that
bro.
really reason why you draw? Though?
No,
Chelsea,
no,
Just
Jeff,
interject.
Jeff, pull back.
Sorry.
Pull up, man.
Sorry,
Pull up.
That's not the reason we draw. You know
Yeah.
what really happened here? I think tactically, Pochettino at last
won.
Arteta,
Yeah, he won.
because
Sorry to cut you. I just think they Chelsea were better on the day. Simple as
was?
Chelsea was the better team. That's just plain and simple. And it's not. I don't think the penalty was that because, like I said, if we go through the game, there's probably other stuff that.
you saying that though, they didn't even score from a chance they created. They didn't create no chance.
Yeah, but you lot never
That
had a
was
chance.
penalty.
I don't think you lot never had one on target until like 60, 70, until I think Rice
77
scored. Yeah. So
minutes. But
that's not good enough
We
either.
created a chance and we scored, but they have to score from a penalty and from a fluke
Nah,
cross.
listen.
I think, but we've done that too. They outplayed us.
Yeah, man,
They
they
played
did,
better
man.
than us.
They was better than
And,
us, man. They
Like,
was.
They were the
there's
better team.
it's not an unusual thing. Like Man City sometimes actually, apart from Man City. But I'm just saying, like, man can get Man City, because there's times where we last season we outplayed Man City at home,
in
but
January,
we just made mistakes and they ended up winning the game.
Yeah.
So it can happen in football. At the end of the day, Chelsea actually outplayed us. Like, they played better than
I was gonna
us.
say, I
They
think-
didn't allow us to pass. They marked Odegaard out the game, and that's majority of our thingy. And they just play.
And they
And what's his name?
blocked our wingers.
Coquerella. What's his
aggressive
name?
against Saka.
He-
Yeah, bro.
Aggressive.
He's fucked now because I think he showed man how to defend against him.
yeah.
If you just on him, you get me.
Just body
It's
him
difficult.
I have to hold you for that because first half he wasn't good enough, but second half I think Cucurella he twisted him inside and out.
He did.
Inside
But the
out.
first half though, but that was because he learned what he was doing.
He got himself for yellow.
Yeah,
So he had
But-
to slow down as well.
He did. He thought he did do him, and I agree with that stuff.
But secondly, I will have to blame Arteta for that performance. There is no way a game of that magnitude you will start Jorginho, man.
Nah, but
There's
Jeff,
no point. No, it's not about Jeff.
Jeff.
Man. Come on,
All
let's
right,
come.
Jeff.
Jeff, you're just here for bants.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about my
Over who though?
Arsenal.
Sorry,
I'm
right, we're gonna remember.
Why are you talking about
talking
Arteta,
my
bro?
team, man. You telling me I'm here for
I
bans?
was just gonna say, do you feel that Saka should have started that game after coming back from injury,
No, he should have.
straight in the team?
I think it can go either way.
And he played 90 minutes.
But
So then,
at
was
least
he
a
that?
good decision.
Obviously,
But he's
probably-
fit.
Yeah.
He got the assist, yeah.
But-
Nice.
but-
But is he fit?
I'll shout you back. I'm on the podcast.
You know what
Is
it
he
is?
fit? The question is, if he's fit, play him.
You gotta play him. Yeah.
And I feel like he's fit.
I think he's that good, and he.
Yeah, if he's fit, play him.
Yo, that's the problem we have now. That's why we need to get someone in. So even if he's not fit, if he's not fit, we still want to
Trossard?
play him.
Neto.
Yo, that's why we have to play.
Last
get
point.
Neto
Last
in.
point. Last
You
point.
got
Last point.
Trossard though.
Last one. I got a list here.
No.
Last point,
Wait,
yeah.
1 second. Sorry to cut you out. Just a quick one. So who should have played in front of Jorginho though?
Yo, Partey, bro. We got Partey
But he's
on the
not fit.
bench.
He's definitely not.
How
He
do
hasn't
you know
played for
he's not
ages.
fit?
But he didn't bring him on. Did he bring him on? I don't think.
I don't know why he didn't bring
That's-
him on.
that's
but-
what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
He's not fit.
Okay, he should. If that's the case, yeah, he should have played. He should have played Kai Havertz and just do something else.
Make a point.
Just change another thing. Change another formation, bro.
Make a point.
I don't
Make a
think
point.
Jorginho played bad though, did he?
Bro, he was dead.
All right. Let's move on.
Don't know what Jorginho
I was
does.
gonna. That's what I don't get.
I was gonna just.
Jorginho.
Come on, what's it?
We'll finish with Arsenal.
I was just gonna say
You
like.
think because there's like 5 Arsenal people on the table?
Nah, we're gonna
It's-
go
it's
quick,
heavy.
5 minutes in it. Nah, Cole Palmer, that tackle, and Jesus.
That's
No,
straight ready.
Oh my gosh. A list, really? All right. The last. All right. Wait.
I don't know,
All right.
professional.
All right. The last subject I want to touch on with Arsenal
know if that's
is the
all right.
goalkeeper situation.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
Drop-
the last one.
drop-
And
drop
wait,
him.
wait, wait, wait.
Drop
And
him now.
the only person I want to hear from is Envy, and that's it.
No, I'll have to drop one in, you know.
All right, cool. Regarding the goalkeeping situation, obviously Reyes come in for Ramsdale. I'm not even sure about the transfer. I feel like obviously, to be fair, we didn't even spend no money on him. I don't even know if it's an obligation to buy or if it's an option to buy, so we need to work out that one. The truth is, as soon as he came in, I realised early doors that his kicking wasn't as good as Ramsdale's, in general. Yeah. Just in general. And he was brought in, and the talk was that his kicking is better than Ramsdale's. So if you've come in and your biggest strength is not better than the person that you came in for, then you have to be dropped. Listen, I think that Arteta favours Raya, but I hope he doesn't be too stubborn like he can be and keep him in the team when he's like dropping us points. Because let's be real, Raya in this team right now, he's making the defenders feel cautious or nervous to a certain degree, and it's messing up our first phase of play. So I'd bring Ramsdale back in the next 2 games, Sevilla and someone else.
I can see he's got some shit on that. Last part.
You see, with the goalkeeper position, you know when you're buying a goalkeeper or you're acquiring a goalkeeper, whatever, however you get your goalkeeper, I feel like it's a confidence thing, because you could buy the best goalkeeper in the world, but if you buy him under certain circumstances, it's going to be pressure. So when MV is talking about him being a better kicker of the ball, if you've bought him for that, and it's a pressurized situation to the person that's in front of him, you only due to make mistakes, and then once you make the mistakes, everyone's gonna home into that now.
I hear what you're saying, but he's had about 3 or 4 games. I'm talking Man City, Chelsea, Tottenham, where he's made errors.
And also, that's what I'm trying to say. So when the transfer is made for goalkeepers, it's a pressurized situation.
I said it before when he come through. I didn't think he was a great goalkeeper. I said it to you. I don't think he's better than Ramsdale.
You have to buy if you're gonna buy goalkeepers.
And I'm not a Ramsdale fan.
You gotta buy them to
2.
compete. Yeah. Compete with the number one. Like they gotta be trying to take his spot. If anything,
you can't have 2
how come
number
he just
ones.
came into the team? Like they brought him, and he's just come straight into the team.
Because
Arteta favours him.
Arteta wanted him before,
get kicked out of the team though?
Something's happened behind the scenes. I reckon.
What I'm saying here, what I'm gonna say, I just want to drop.
No, but answer that question though.
Because he's Spanish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spanish.
No,
If I tell Adi drop him in the next game, I'll know that there's an agenda against Ramsey because my man is Spanish. He has to be dropped.
He ain't gonna though. He ain't
He has to be
gonna.
dropped.
I've just got a bit more confidence in Arteta because he nearly won us a league last season. So some of his decisions, I'm gonna just assume that he knows what he's doing because so far it's worked well. But I'm just saying, if Ramsdale's in that goal against Chelsea, no way he gets lobbed like that. Promise you.
Let's move on.
Was Zinchenko injured?
Nah,
No, you have to swap.
Well,
let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's move on.
We'll move to Aston Villa.
That was good evening.
You broke the curse.
Una guys.
What curse? The West Ham one.
You never.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got man. Trust me.
We had that last week, man. We don't understand.
Bro,
It's like
you didn't just
Chelsea,
break the
not
curse. You smashed the curse.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Normal. I told you the other week.
Come on now,
It's
that's
Unai.
all the normal stuff.
Talk again.
Like I said to you, Unai Emery, masterclass. I can't keep saying it week in, week out, lads. It's a masterclass.
That's not on, you know. That's not on.
And you're off. Turn him off. We don't want to hear about him shouting in the background.
It was on last time, but not this time.
But yeah, man. Fucking hell. Ollie Watkins
Yeah, it is
bullied
now.
up Zuma and what's his name? Dominated them to Zuma and Diaby did. Zuma and Diaby. Watkins and Diaby. Bullied up their back. Midfield. Kamara and Louise. Ward-Prowse. Souček and the other geezer couldn't even get close. Nah, trust me. The 1-2s that Kamara and Louise played between them is mad.
I heard you was at the game screaming your head off.
No, I weren't screaming. I couldn't scream. I was in the box. You know what I'm trying to say? Can't really scream with the box lads. You know what I'm saying?
Had to get that in, innit?
Yeah. You know, now I didn't pay for free, but
I
you
feel
know
like they're
it's-
becoming a problem now, though.
Now you know what?
Yeah, they're making up too much noise now.
I'm gonna
Now
say
we-
this from
we're-
now.
we're-
I'm
we're
putting-
quiet- we're quiet.
I'm
Leave
now
my team
putting
out.
pressure on.
Leave us
Villa were top 4 challengers right now.
Nah. Yeah, you know what?
Putting it up there.
Didn't you see what
It's
Unai done
places.
yesterday? Didn't you see what he done yesterday?
It's 5 places.
Shut
isn't it?
that down real
Bro,
quick.
I've told you already. I told you already. I said
No,
top
you
four.
did.
You get in.
No,
it.
you did,
Listen,
but we're not going to get
come
it.
on.
We're not going to get it.
So-
We're
so
getting too excited.
Listen, you got to remember who Unai is.
No, we're getting too excited.
Villarreal and Sevilla, he had them up there consistently.
I hear that.
And PSG.
Let's just have them in that place. Let's not put them above that. Just there, man.
No, we're just there.
He'll do a good job.
like you
What-
said,
what do you mean, though?
Oh, he makes
because
Sevilla
top
get
five-
top 4.
Yeah, you'll get top- yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They can get in the top 5.
No, 100%. They can get in the top 4.
Nah,
They're
nah,
playing
Unai
better
said
than
no.
everyone said.
No.
They're playing better than United, bro.
Yeah.
So,
But United's
Cool,
nowhere near.
okay, cool. What's the top 4? What's the top 4?
Just
The
because
top-
they
the top-
have
the top four
football
right
at
now.
Arsenal.
No, like I'm saying, what does everyone think the top 4 is going to be?
Arsenal,
then?
Man City, Liverpool, and
Villa.
Tottenham at the minute. So
There you go. So there's one more space.
Man U, Man
Yeah,
City.
probably Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah, but Chelsea, Villa.
Chelsea, Newcastle, or Brighton.
Nah,
Nah, Villa's not in there.
Villa's, it's going to be tight between all of
Brighton-
them. I don't.
Brighton
No,
are
but that's what
Fulham.
I'm saying. So
Villa-
I'm saying it's possible for them to get 5 in
I
5th.
think they're going to go for top 7.
What about Newcastle?
Man, never writing off Newcastle. That's what I was gonna
Oh,
say.
Newcastle too.
Newcastle,
Yes,
that's
that's what I'm saying.
what I'm saying to you. We're not in there. Unai's told you we're
No,
not in there.
yo, we're not listening to you, bro.
But hold
United
on, you can't
are
beat
not
New. I reckon you could beat
Nah,
Newcastle.
but if Unai said we're not in there, we're not in there. And that's
You
it.
look at the top of the
alright,
league
cool.
now.
In
Yo, it's
Unai,
tight, you know.
In Unai, we
Top of
trust.
that league now, it's like 2 points, 1 point.
Villa's
apart.
2 points off
Who are
top.
you afraid of, though?
Right.
Who are you afraid of?
Nah, you know what it is. And I'll
Where's
tell the
United?
truth. I remember I didn't give Newcastle their props last season.
Apart from City and Arsenal, who are you
Newcastle is
afraid of?
scary, rough. Like, I watch
Apart from
Newcastle.
City and Arsenal, who are you afraid of?
Apart from City and Newcastle, I ain't scared of no one else.
Yeah, okay,
no one.
Let me tell you.
Nah, because beating Chelsea for everybody, you know what I'm trying to say?
What about United?
Oh, is that what we do? No, wait. Is that what we're actually doing?
That's what I'm saying.
The geezer that didn't want you, not Emery, and everyone was telling
Bro,
you it's a
let
good
me tell-
evening, and you didn't want him.
You
Are
didn't
we
want
still
it.
going there, lads?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the only way we'll let it go, you have to buy Unai Emery in top,
Yeah.
I'll buy
and you got to wear it on the
anything
table.
I'll wear anything.
And then we'll
Unai
let
tells
it
me
go.
to wear.
Let me finish this Villa thing.
lava.
So you know the truth is
Pair of trousers.
Villa are gonna go for top 7, around top 7.
Yeah, top
but,
7
But
is
hear
fine.
what? But hear what I'm gonna say. You see Villa, yeah. You know I gotta give them their props in it. I feel like Villa Park is one of the toughest places to go to, alongside with St James, alongside with Man City,
Anfield.
Anfield, Etihad. It's amongst one of the worst away games for anyone that goes there right now.
Yeah, it's
So
11 in a row, lads. Like that's not for everybody.
Can't be
You know what I'm
slept
trying
on.
to
9
say?
Premier League in a row. You guys
Yeah,
just
yeah.
won.
It's not a joke.
11 home games in a row.
said
I'm just
Anfield.
saying that, man.
Listen to this guy. bro.
No, it's not for everyone.
Do you not think that?
Big up
Turn
Ollie
it around.
Watkins.
Yeah.
You work hard striker.
That's what he's doing in the right areas now.
Smashed it in against West Ham,
So
though.
cool,
They
yeah,
kid.
man.
Big up Unai.
Sorry, man. Carry
See
on.
your team, yeah. Do you think they're sleeping giants if the owner's back?
Now, the owners are back though. They have since
I'm
we've come
talking
up.
about continue to back you.
Oh, I think they will. I think they will.
Sleeping Giants.
I
What
think,
can
I
you?
think they will.
They're a big club. Aston Villa.
No,
are a big
yeah,
club.
No, but
massive,
sleeping
massive.
giants, like what?
They are because they haven't won anything.
Like what do you
They
mean by
haven't-
sleeping giants though?
like to break into that top 4, top 3?
Nah.
What do you mean consistently?
That's why I asked
Yeah.
like, what does sleeping giants mean? Nah.
Yeah, why
It's a-
not?
it's a good
Give you-
evening,
give
but
you
it's not a good
opinion.
morning.
Listen,
So-
Unai Emery is just a very good manager, bro. He's a very, very good manager, but he's not. He's obviously proven not to be the upper echelon. You get it? So let's just put him in his place and put Villa where their place is, which is a very good match. It's a match made in heaven.
Above Man
He's
United.
a best of the rest manager.
Above Man
that's
United.
it.
Nah,
Yeah,
is
right
it-
now.
He'll be there scrapping out with Brighton and
Best of the top 4.
Man United and them man there. You get me?
Yeah,
Scrapping
right
out
now.
with them man.
Yeah, we've been
we'll
there.
move on.
Arsenal have been there.
But like, can I ask a question? Is there a
Liverpool
better,
have
is
been
there a
there.
better centre midfield pairing in the league right now?
We have to move on to that.
No. I'm asking a question.
What centre mid?
What we got? What we got? Scott McTominay.
Forget my
You
team.
can't shut down mine.
Why are you getting a confirmation from me like that? For?
Forget my team. But just in general, of course it is.
Give me a better centre midfield pairing right now.
Why did they clock that though?
If I'm being honest,
Alright, click that. Click. That's disrespectful. You can let me do that to you. Yeah, man didn't clock what just happened, did they?
Let's see what he done. What's he saying?
It goes.
Yo, Lee, just leave it alone. Let's move on.
That's disrespectful, you know. That goes, he's down there with Liverpool, and then I looked at him like, he's waiting for me to say something, you know.
I didn't hear that.
He's right though.
Nah, move on. Let's go.
we'll
No,
move on.
whoa. Is there a better centre midfield?
Yeah, they probably
Yeah,
is.
Liverpool's centre
Probably
midfield.
Shabazz and McAllister and all of them.
Slobosly is a serious baller.
You're not about a
Sub-
double
Sub-
pivot.
Sub-
You're not about a double pivot in it, but most teams don't play with the double pivot. They play with the.
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying.
asking the
Give him
question.
2 years. He's gonna be a problem.
I'm just asking.
Liverpool's midfield. Give them 2 years. They're gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 years.
Are there a problem now?
What, isn't it?
No,
What
they
a
are.
joke.
But I'm saying they're going to be a problem. Like,
Let's
Nah, true still. Curtis Jones is
Anyway,
a problem.
let's move on to
to
Liverpool and
Liverpool,
Everton.
Everton anyway.
Let's move on.
Oh yeah,
Let's
yeah.
move on.
Beautiful.
So obviously,
Obviously, we done them over, innit? Come on, it was like we done them. It was an easy game. We was always gonna win.
Easy game.
You was crap.
Huh?
Nah,
You know,
we
watch
was-
the game, innit?
Like, yeah, I watched it, yeah, and even you can say we was crap all you like, yeah, but we were still gonna win, even though we was
They
crap.
got a red card, bro.
I
I
can't
don't
please.
care about the red card. The
I
red
need to
card,
adjust
we was
something.
playing better when there was 11 and 11.
But this is the problem.
Listen,
though.
when there was
Address the
11 and
rope,
11 on the pitch, Liverpool was playing better football.
That's
Bro,
not true.
Everton were robbed to an extent.
Let me say something.
Everton were robbed to an
To an
extent.
extent.
I heard it was 12v11.
12, yeah, 12 v10.
What is this banter?
Because this is the reason why we're never gonna get decisions out of the game. You have to admit that's definitely a red card.
Yeah.
It should have been 10 against 10.
Nah,
And then
listen.
anything could have happened at that point.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
I'm
you
not-
They was
I'm not gonna
finding
say-
it
yeah,
hard
listen.
to break them down.
Listen,
Let's be
I'm going to
honest.
say it was a red card because of...
Where Everton robbed.
I'm saying it was. I'm going to say it was a red card
Do
only
Everton
because
deserve
Ashley
a
Young's was
replay?
a red card. It's the same. They've done the same thing, innit?
No,
So
but
the ref,
yeah, but
like if I'm
was it
going
a
to
red card?
agree, I'm going to agree, yeah, and say yeah, it may have been a red card.
So they
But
got
I
robbed.
don't care, me personally.
Why?
About that? Because I'm telling you, we would have slapped them anyway.
Do
11-11,
Everton
we
deserve
still
a
would have slapped
replay?
them. It wouldn't have mattered. We was all over them. We was all over them when it was an 11-11.
All right, so
you get what I'm saying?
would Tottenham have won you anyway then?
Well, Tottenham, that's a different. That's different.
No, it's not.
You don't want to
Completely
replay
different.
that.
No, I'm saying no. Wait, did you draw? Was it a draw against Tottenham?
What do you mean?
Did
We
you draw,
scored.
right? Did
We
Tottenham win
scored
it?
a goal.
Yeah, so I'm
listen,
saying.
how are you trying to compare Tottenham when we scored a goal and the
Because
robbed us? They took it away from
No,
us.
but this is
Come
what
on,
I'm saying.
that's
No, but
not
this
the
is
same
point,
thing,
though.
bro.
I'm saying
That's not
if
the
you
same
had scored
thing.
that,
We
Tottenham
scored
could
a legitimate goal and they took it away from us.
Yeah, but Tottenham could have still
Think
came
about it,
back.
bro.
Tottenham
Don't
could have still
talk to
played-
me about
Nah,
Tottenham.
but Tottenham could have came back though.
Nah,
It's
they could
based
not.
on what you're saying.
Nah, because
Anything
look,
could have happened.
All right, then, reel the tapes back, and we all said it on the table. Liverpool played. There was a better team that day.
They were the
Everyone
better.
said it. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So why now
Was
are you
it a
going
better
back?
team against Everton?
Because
Say that
I'm
again.
saying.
Was it a better team against
Yes,
Everton?
there was.
No,
Lecol-
I
there
think
wasn't.
you're struggling. I think you're struggling
No,
to
there
break them down.
wasn't.
Struggling.
So
Everton
Everton
are
should have
playing
won.
very, very well.
that
No,
game-
not one, but they could have got a draw out of
Thinking
that
man are
game.
doing
That
this.
game was
Man are
really
doing.
needed,
I
bro.
get what man are doing. Yeah,
What
all
am
right.
I doing?
Everton should have won then.
I'm
Because
just saying, as a Liverpool player,
I don't
yeah,
think man
as
watched the
Klopp's
game.
talking about
I don't think
replays,
man watched the game. Man
As
didn't
a
watch the game.
Liverpool player and Klopp talking about replays and all this stuff here, yeah, you should be at the forefront now. Klopp should come out and say, look, yeah, they got robbed. He should have been sent off.
That's a good shout.
And because I think he should have got sent off, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take him off the pitch, yeah, and we play against 10. This is the only way that we are going to change the game. If
was
we
never gonna
actively
happen.
do
Come on,
these
man.
things, I'm telling
Anyway.
you. No, it sounds crazy, but I'm telling you right now,
crazy.
yeah. If Klopp went, you know what? That's a red card. You lot are fucking idiots. Take him off, yeah. Play with 10 men. What are they gonna do about it?
Yeah,
This is
but-
the only way we're gonna stop these stupid decisions, bro. And that's the point I'm making.
Envy.
Yeah, but Lecol, I'm just gonna have to pull you up on this word. Innit?
Lava.
That pull you up. Come on, man. Get a grip, man. Dirty mind. So yeah, So anyway, Lecol, you said that you had an easy game. First of all, Everton actually had you on ropes at time doing the rope-a-dope that you like to talk about, etc. But cool, hear what I'm saying.
Do you know what the rope
Hear what,
is?
no, hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm
I
saying.
don't know if you saying it
what
in
me
the right
saying
terms.
that?
We was doing it against Chelsea.
You lot was
I
1-0
don't
up.
like it.
You lot was 1-0
let him cook.
Yeah? You lot was 1-0 up. And Everton and you lot deserve to go down to 10 men at that time.
No, they
It
were
didn't
leading at
happen.
that time.
It didn't happen. It happened the other way. So you lot got them lot went down to 10 men. You were probably, I'd say, near enough outplayed. I'm not gonna lie, it did look like you was always gonna win. You always have that inevitability about you with Nunes and Salah on. But don't be calling it an easy game. Everton actually really did have you on ropes at time.
Everton didn't have nothing on the ropes, bro.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I don't know if you watched the highlights, but I watched the full game.
I watched the
from
full game.
minute
Full
1
game. Everyone
to
watched the full game.
I watched the
97th
full
minute,
game.
bro. You get what I'm saying? I watched all of it, and I'm telling you, I don't even recall a clear chance that Everton had. They
Listen,
didn't have no. So
listen.
when you're saying had us on the ropes, you're going on like Ellison's goal was getting peppered. Like that wasn't happening.
I'm not saying they had your okay, cool then.
You
Cool
did.
then. All right,
You said
hear what I'm
you
saying.
tried to use my words and that in the wrong
No,
metaphor.
you said-
about rope-a-dope.
you
How
said-
rope-a-dope isn't that.
You
I'll
said
tell
it
you
was
what
an
the
easy
rope-a-dope
game.
is.
You said it was
if
an
you wanna
easy
know.
game. Come on. It
I'll
was
tell
an
you what the
easy game.
rope-a-dope is.
Yo, Lecol.
Yeah? Because we did it to you lot.
Lecol,
You haven't done a rope-a-dope to us.
Yeah, we did. Last season.
That's a
Yo,
it's
when
a
you
new.
didn't beat
You
us
only
last
just
season.
started this, so don't try and bring up old stuff.
Yo, you know what I think? What is going on right now? Because of what happened to Liverpool, now the refs are trying to help them in every game. That's what they're doing now.
Because
That's what
of
they're
the
doing now.
thing against Spurs.
They're trying to help them in every game,
Stop.
even against Brighton. They helped them against Brighton as well. There was a penalty they did give Brighton, and now this one. So
The thing
is
is,
what's going on down here.
the,
we should move on.
the refs give a yellow to Tarkowski for the same thing Konate done.
Yeah, of course.
So why hasn't he given him a second yellow?
Because there's too much
The
inconsistencies.
But
in
Younger's
football.
got a
That's what
second
it is.
yellow for that challenge, where I believe the ref should have been like, no more.
No more, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
And that's the same as when Kovacic.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Arsenal.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh.
the
All
truth is,
all let's
Oh
move
my
on.
God.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on.
It's always gone round back to
Do you know
Arsenal.
what I mean?
problem.
Yo,
It's the worst.
yo,
Like
yo,
Lee- like Lee
bro.
said.
Leco's the problem.
Yo, the ref is just trying to
No,
please Liverpool.
no.
Let's move on.
Bro, listen, we're gonna
Alright.
speak about these things for anything.
Lecol-
to
Lecol-
happen.
is the
Newcastle
problem.
versus Crystal Palace 4-0. Let's just move on to swiftly with
Scary
this one.
times,
Leco's the problem.
Courts.
Newcastle.
And Newcastle are scary.
Newcastle do what they have to
Yeah.
do.
Like I said, last year I didn't think they'd finish top 4. Said it from minute 1, and obviously I was wrong. But yo, listen, I watched them most weeks, and they're scary. Well, the way they attack, bro, scary, man. The good Newcastle are going to be a problem for anyone this year. I tell you straight.
Nah, serious.
We found out first game in the season, so you got trying to say Newcastle is serious, but I have to give them their props. I didn't want to, but
And to be fair, MV pointed this out. I think it was the only team where all the goal scorers were English.
Ah, listen, man.
Which is,
See Eddie Howe and his English men.
No AFCON players.
Wilson, Anthony Gordon, who, by the way, has had a very good start to the season after disappointing from his move with Everton. But cool, I'm gonna give Newcastle their credit still, because I thought that they had a really poor start to the season. They lost against Man City and a few others after beating Villa. Lost to Liverpool too. They lost to someone else.
I think they lost 3 in a row. Something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
tough
but
games.
they're still good team. They're still
they brought
still
it
playing
back.
good. Yeah,
They
man.
brought it back. They're doing up man in Europe like PSG. Like these ain't no Lecol clubs, and they're doing their thing in the league. Obviously, I think they're still mid-table right now, but they're going to be going for top 5 again. They're forced to be reckoned with, and I did say they're one of the hardest away days right now.
He
So
is, bro.
yeah, we'll see what goes on.
I'll tell you what though, I am. I don't. What's his name? I don't know how my man's still not playing for England. Out of all the shit players that still getting in, Longstaff, he's a bad boy in midfield, bro.
Isn't he Scottish?
Nah, he's English.
Man's laughing.
Lava.
Nah, I don't want to see Longstaff anywhere near that England squad. That'll be real. Nah.
Calvin Phillips is playing.
He shouldn't be anywhere near it either.
That's what I'm saying. There you go, bro. Nah, man. He's
Move on from Longstaff.
That's yeah, you right, yo.
Hey, what about these lava white today?
Timestamp.
Man's out of control.
I'm sick of this shit, man.
We need to do a compilation of that.
Stop this lava.
Yo, sorry, bro.
Sheffield United, Man United 2-1 to United.
Lucky game.
Right, I watched the game. It was very boring. We played rubbish. It didn't even look like we was going to win. And McTominay scored the first goal and he gave away the second goal. It was just rubbish, bro. It's a rubbish game. There was glimpses of certain people, certain things. I just don't think out of the players that he's got at the moment to his disposal, he's playing the best first team.
Disposal?
Because what I'm saying is the team that he started with, and then the subs that came on, the second team was better. You get what I'm trying to say?
No.
How's Garnacho not playing?
Yeah, well, there you go then. But he came on.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how he's not
Garnacho.
starting.
Over Rashford.
I know why Garnacho not starting
on the other
because
side,
he's not good
Anthony-
enough.
But Anthony was terrible.
Anthony's crap,
Yeah, he
bro.
was rubbish.
He's
That's
rubbish.
probably one of the
What's wrong with this spinning top, though? What's wrong with my man, bro?
Chicken legs.
Beyblade spinning top,
Chicken
spin on the
legs.
spot.
It's called chicken legs.
Anthony, man.
Yeah, but I think
Is
he's
this a walking
that's
Beyblade?
91
90
million of weight. That's wasted.
Now listen,
bro.
don't
It's called
even,
chicken legs.
don't even spend too long at Anthony. Let's
Listen,
just
you
talk
see the Man
on.
United fans, yeah, they keep trying to murder McTominay, but he's been their best player.
Yeah, he's the top goal scorer.
And Maguire.
He's your savior.
You get what I mean? So I don't know.
I don't know
Is
about
it
that.
because his name's Maguire? It's just not
He
Maguire.
just saved us in the last game.
Bro,
Guainio.
when
Maguinho.
my man is your top goal scorer, he says everything.
No, but you know,
he's their top goal scorer.
Maguire.
No, what's his name? The Scottish guy.
McTominay.
McTominay. Yes.
Top goal scorer.
Yeah.
yeah, but now
He's the
listen.
top goal scorer.
Let's bring it back to
Wow.
the game of Sheffield and Man U. Listen, that was a really poor game. I had the pleasure of watching it. Well, maybe I didn't have the pleasure of watching it.
That was no
This
pleasure.
pleasure.
come with
That was theatrics. That was no pleasure.
But it was just
Wait,
two
Emily.
poor teams. It was
Forget
two,
your theatrics.
No.
Let me finish.
No. Let's talk on it. Dallo, he saved you lot. It was
Bad
a
boy
very,
goal.
very good shot. I'm not sure.
Bad
if it
boy
I'm-
goal.
I'm not sure if it should have been saved. Who knows?
The
But,
keeper should have saved it.
Yeah, I think they should have saved it.
Yeah.
but if we're talking
one of
about
them.
Man U, who are struggling against one of the worst Premier League team at this current moment, it's really you guys are in a
says it
bad
all.
way, man.
Was Man U at home?
Not away.
No way.
I tell you what, yeah, I swear down, it gave me feelings of Bang Howe era. I swear down.
You know
Can we
what?
crush this Maguire?
Don't-
Can we crush this Maguire bullshit now that I'm seeing? Because
Maguire's back, man. He's saving
No,
them.
I don't know. But let's not do
I
that.
think he's better
Wait,
than
so wait, you want to
Odegaard.
address Maguire?
Yeah, just because.
He's rubbish.
Yeah.
He's not a good player.
Yeah.
But he was man of the match.
No, but forget. I know the match. Forget. I didn't watch the match. I don't know if he was
he's
man of the
rubbish.
match. But I'm just like, because when I hear him speak when he's in England and that, and he's just giving it the chest, and you know the win more when I'm playing, bro. You play most of the games that you have played
come off
in
the
the last
bench.
15. You come off the bench, number one.
Yep.
Number so your win ratio is obviously going to be high if they're already winning, because you're probably coming off to fucking hold the win or whatever. And it's against the shit teams for the most part. You are poor, bro. So yes, you can probably get back to your best or whatever, but don't give no chest in England and talking about when I play Man United win. You're poor, and there's a reason why man have been booing you, because you have been poor. It's about accepting that and trying to improve and get better. Because the more you do this bullshit about I should have been playing all this time, all that kind of narrative, man is gonna boo you more, because we've got eyes and we could see that you're trash.
No, it's the truth still. Maguire is just a product of people that just have yes men around him. Because I don't know how he can come out and constantly say that he's the positive, he's the positive, like, I don't
he
know,
say that?
centre
Is
back
that
in
what he was
this.
saying?
Did he
No,
say
that's
that?
what he's saying.
Yeah,
That's what
Why
he's
saying
saying.
that?
I think Maguire's brilliant, lads.
I think he's a good
Now,
defender.
the truth is the abuse that he's
I don't think he's as
received
bad.
is
I don't think he's
Over
as
the
bad as
top.
he
it's over the top.
I agree.
But let me tell you this: he can't be coming out and talking the big un when you don't give the big un in the game. Like he's not good enough. He's not good enough for Man U. He's
Bro.
not good enough for a big team.
So
He needs to
before-
go back to like
be-
them mid-table.
bro,
And
be
to jump
fair-
off that as well, shows how poor Man United are as well, and the manager. It
Go-
shows how poor
going
they
back
are.
to that.
Because your players can go to England and talk all this shit when he's basically indirecting the manager,
I ain't
basically
gonna-
saying that he shouldn't have been dropped,
But
and he
so-
definitely should have been dropped.
What are you saying about the
He'd
manager?
never play again if I was a manager.
Yeah,
Why are you saying that
Why am I
about
saying
Ten
that?
Hag?
He
He's
can't
still,
say-
is it
Yo,
still in
bro,
Ten Hag we trust?
what you talking about? You can't just start binning all the players, you know. If
No.
Sancho is not playing, this one is not playing. Before you know, he's going to bin all the players.
Yeah,
No,
that's
but
what I
I'm
think
saying
it is.
the reason for him not playing has been justified. But you're trying to make out like it's not justified. If it was for me and I was the manager, you'd never play again.
You think it was justified?
No,
He's been poor.
I don't think it's justified.
He's been poor,
He's
and
been-
even if he hasn't been poor, just for the mere fact that man were booing him and that was a good enough reason to take him out the team in the first place. So you should be thanking him.
I just think his style of play just doesn't suit a big club, to be honest. That's what it is. Like he says, put him in a mid-table team, and he probably looks like...
Of course.
No, I hear it.
I
but
agree.
Let's get off Maguire.
Probably go
I actually
back
want to
to
hear
Villa.
that question. Can you repeat that question?
You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the manager?
Yo, wait, pause. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Yo. Anyway, ask that question again.
Yeah,
please.
what's what you saying, man? What are you thinking about
About the manager?
Yeah.
I just believe that any manager that comes in is still going to have a difficult job, regardless. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what. It don't matter what I think of the manager. I think he's a good manager, but
No, I'm
it's,
just asking you, yeah, like, is
So
it...
you-
the job's mission impossible at
it's-
the moment.
It's Ten Hag in, right?
It's whoever wants to have this
No.
death trap of a challenge in.
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh?
It's just
Anyone that
I
comes
said, is it
yeah.
Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who's in or out, unless we sort out the club structure. It's gonna be the same problems.
it's Glazers out.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But weren't they saying?
But
yo,
Glazers are popping the money, though. They're popping the money. They're giving them the money, though.
No, they're not, bro. They're not giving
What do you
no
mean?
money.
Your club is the most expensive squad in the Premier League.
Forget about
but
the.
what
does that mean?
Forget that, man.
Forget about-
we had this conversation.
Forget about the Glazers. The truth is,
And I was right.
I watched that Sheffield United game, and the whole
No,
truth
no, no.
is that Ten Hag isn't coaching your team well enough at this
He
current
is.
point.
He
It doesn't look
is.
like you lot are gonna score when you play. You lot are
is
too inconsistent, and you're struggling against teams that are going down.
What you need to understand is, yeah,
And Rashford
when you
is
watch,
even
when you
bad
actually
now.
watch, when you actually watch Ten Hag and the way he plays football, everywhere he's gone, bar Man United, he's been able to implement his actual.
Do you remember Ajax when they went to the finals of the Champions League?
Semi-final, no final.
Can man not remember that though? No,
This
was
is
it-
what I'm
was-
saying.
was it- Yeah, he did.
But they
Semis.
and they got smashed 6-0 by a top now.
Bro,
Every time you come to Man United,
Yeah.
you've got obligations to play certain players.
Yeah,
or
but
have certain players
Yeah.
in your team for financial reasons,
Yeah.
commercial reasons.
Exactly.
And who's that then?
Rashford. Only reason why Rashford's in the team is because he's homegrown and he's their staple boy.
Yeah, yeah.
If he was any other dickhead guy. He'll be gone. He'll be out the team. He'll be benched like Sancho, etc., etc., etc.
Talk on the other one. Bruno Fernandes.
Exactly.
He shouldn't be in the team as well, but he's the captain and he's pulling out stinkers after stinkers. His ball retention is terrible, etc. But the truth is, regardless of what you're gonna say, Ten Hag isn't coaching the team. I think he deserves time, but right now he's not coaching the team well enough to play football.
No one's gonna be
Or
able
managing
to.
it. Yeah, managing it.
For
But
me,
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move
the
on.
club's just poorly ran. That's
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Don't matter who comes in.
So you don't want to hear about your shit team no more.
Nah.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter who comes in. Look how many different type of managers.
World
different
class.
type of
The Almighty Man is.
And they don't even
down,
get
bro.
close to be the closest person to doing anything was probably Solskjaer.
Now Mourinho.
No, but last
You
season,
finished second,
last
haven't
season you
So
like
did-
done
so did
relatively
Solskjaer?
well
Yeah. But that's what
So-
I'm saying. But then we don't develop off that.
because it's poorly ran.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
it.
Lee, the problem is it's time Man United fans need to realize that they used to be a good club. They are as great club now.
Alright,
on.
man, let's move on.
Why the Glazers?
Nah,
are there,
nah.
it's true.
You Liverpool fans can't say nothing because you had 30 years.
He's making good points, and man, I say move on.
Yeah, they are as
Yeah,
great
because they
club.
don't want to
Nah, but
hear
it's
it.
true.
They don't want to hear it. No.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
because they're getting
the
upset,
problem
but
is
it's
that-
true.
Yeah, it's true.
Until
They are as
the Glazers go though,
great-
you,
they are as great club now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, we're still in the same situation. We can't even start a club. They don't want to start a club. They just want to.
no, but
Exactly
you lot
so.
as fans could make them sell the club.
They can't.
Of course you could.
How?
Yeah.
They
Affect
try
their
to-
money and they'll sell it in a second.
Yeah.
I think
Fans are
if
still going
Liverpool's
to
in the
the
same
game.
situation as Man United, the Liverpool fans would have got the owners out a long time ago.
Yeah, because there are a smaller amount of them, so it's like easier for them to do them little campaign things.
Nah, I just feel like they would actually do something. Like when they try to raise the ticket prices.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
I think the
this guy-
Liverpool.
Nah, don't
Bro,
don't
the
do
scars,
that.
the scars are different, you know. The scars are different.
Let's move on.
I'm telling you.
We're talking about the Liverpool match-going fans. They're more on it than the Man U fans. Still, let's be real.
Let's move on.
All right, so
Yeah, let's move on.
we got the Manchester 2-1 against Brighton. Obviously, it's a robotic
Yeah.
team.
Come on, man. Android
Um,
done his business.
Just on that, they did get the headlines for something different. Obviously, Sir Bobby Charlton passed away on the weekend,
Rest in peace.
and
R.I.P.
the Manchester City fans thought they will go out there and say Bobby in the box, as in like, you know what I mean. So
Arseholes.
Is that what they was doing?
So yeah, as a footballer, what do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Bro, when someone passes away, it's not a joke. Yeah, it's not a joke. No matter, forget the beef
banter.
that you got. I think sometimes, that's why I don't like football fans anyway. They make me sick. But
Yeah, that.
You shouldn't even bring it up, bro.
Just
Let's move on.
look what happened to that youth the other day. That I mean, one of them fans that put up that youth that passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not shouldn't be in the game, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't even give it any attention, bro.
I think
Forget
it's
them.
disrespectful,
So,
yeah. Personally, but yeah, that's the only thing I got for Man City. Obviously, Bournemouth v Wolves.
Came
What's
back
his
to
name?
win.
he's in trouble, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Iraola.
Rightly
Yeah.
so.
How can you get the manager you get rid of? Yeah, he came there and hurt them.
But he's in trouble. He ain't won no games yet.
The
He's in
manager is
trouble.
not good. You have a better manager. You sacked him and bring a new
What was the
manager
score?
that is not even good.
2-1.
2-1. Wolves won 2-1.
You say that, but before that, I think Gary O'Neill, where was he?
He was doing well. He was doing well.
No, he was doing well at Bournemouth, but they're looking at it like we've give you this chance. So
Yeah, they
in
did.
a way, it's a blessing in disguise for him
I know,
because
but if
without
he-
that,
if
he don't
he's still
go.
in- if
He
he's-
doesn't go to Wolves
I know,
if he don't do
I know,
that.
but if he's still in Bournemouth, he would have still be doing well.
You don't
You
know
don't
that
know
stuff.
that. You don't know that.
Iraola did well in Spain, but he's in trouble now. He's
I
found
think
out
he'll
the
be the
Prem.
first-
He's found out the Prem's.
He's gonna be the first manager.
I think Bournemouth was always going to be in trouble anyway. To be honest,
Agreed. Let's give Gary O'Neill his props though.
Yeah.
Like, his style of play that
he's
he's
good,
installed in Bournemouth last season and Wolves this
Yeah.
season is actually quality still.
Definitely.
Yeah.
and there's games where
The
he's been robbed this season.
Yeah.
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 Man U.
Man United, robbed them.
Obviously, the slander's coming.
I just think that we're in an era now
Liverpool
where
robbed
we
them.
need to give managers at least 2 years now. They need at least 2
Yeah,
years.
people need time.
It's not how. Obviously, there was a period where man would just sack him, man, and then there's coming in. I don't think it's like that anymore. You have to give a manager at least 2 years.
and
now.
the manager and coach and just the
Yeah.
whole club just needs to be.
Even if you're about to get relegated, you still have to give him 2 years, innit?
Sometimes it's for the
Renegations,
best.
but I'm just saying, like, because I don't want to go back to Man United, but in their case, it's not just that. So give him a bit of time to let him try and do something.
Man United is a big.
Just a
club,
quick
you
one then
understand?
before you carry on. That's like saying get rid of company. Look what he did last year, but Burnley a post?
Yeah,
What do you do?
they're
Do you get
gonna
rid of
get
him?
rid of him soon, you know.
Yes, what do you do? Get rid of him?
But no, I think they'll get rid of him. If he continue like this,
that's
you
what I'm
have to
saying,
change his style of play.
It's a different league, isn't it? So.
That's what I'm saying. I just think you might just give him a chance because whoever comes in, like you said, they've not spent enough money to probably stay up. Anyway, so you don't like what Speedy was saying with Man United. It doesn't matter who comes in. I don't think can save Burnley.
But about Burnley, yeah, the style of
No,
play
but
you're doing.
with that, that's like bottom of the table, and it like
No,
companies come up off being the top of the championship.
Yeah.
But now you got to adjust. Remember, he's a new manager.
I hear
he's
that.
new to this thing. Not like the other managers that go through all these Premier League clubs.
but he's
he's
sacking
coming
him
up
gonna
and
be a good
thinking that he can. He's probably his style of play. He's thinking, oh yeah, man, I'm a bad man. I can get.
Yeah, he's
to
thinking, he's thinking he's going to try that, and he's not going to work.
Yeah, but
What I'm
it's
trying
not
to say
working
is-
for him.
but he's sacking him going to be a good thing for Burnley.
It might be good. It might not be good. You don't know.
That's what we're saying. But I'm saying you might as well give him a chance and like what Lee
Nah,
said,
but
give him
no,
time.
no, but in that situation there, it depends what you're sacking him for. Are you sacking him for someone who's
Well,
going to
football's
get you enough
results, innit?
points? Get you enough points to stay in the Premier League.
Yeah, fair enough.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that goes-
that's a difference.
Yeah,
You
but
get what
then
I'm
that's like saying sack Ten Hag to get
So-
someone in who might get you to
Nah.
fourth or something. No, I'm
Nah.
just saying it is.
If Ten Hag got us into a place where it's almost relegation, you need someone
No,
to
not
save
relegation,
us.
but your
you're
aims
still-
are different, innit? Your aims are different.
You're
If you're not
Yeah,
close
so
to
I'm
fourth,
saying with Burnley, and you're asking if Company should be sacked. If it's a relegation fight,
Yeah.
he's Company the man for a relegation fight.
Nah, they
So
should
we don't know.
They should have
We
known
don't know.
that.
Bro,
They should have known they're going to be in a
I bet
relegation
you-
battle before they even come up because they do say the top of the championship, bottom of the Premiership is kind of.
That's a league in its own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no, 100%. But obviously, he's done
Just
well
give him
in
time,
the
bro.
championship. Of course, give him
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm getting at. I think you just got to give him time.
But I'm just saying personally, if it's a relegation fight,
Yeah.
that's why he might get sacked in it.
Yeah.
Because of just for that fight. I wouldn't say sack him because he's losing a few
It
games.
depends how you're looking at it though, because it might sound a bit weird, but it might be good for them to go down,
down and come
to
back
back
up.
to his
Yeah.
level, and then have another year in the league that he
Yeah, that's
actually
true.
knows. And
I don't
then
think
come
them
back
clubs are
up.
bothered.
And
If
they get
go
more
there-
money.
I was going to say,
Get
I don't
me?
think them clubs are
So
bothered.
if you're looking long term, short term, yeah, get someone in like a fucking, who's that guy that always Steve Bruce?
Yeah.
Yeah, get a Steve Bruce here, they'll save you.
Yeah.
But then next season,
from Allardyce.
you're in the same
Nice.
thing
But
again. You
it's
get what I'm
true
trying to
that
say?
It depends on the club then. innit?
Yeah.
Because
Go on, Jeff. What
Yeah,
are you
what I'm
going
trying
to say?
to say, you see like Crystal Palace last season, yeah, you could have said, oh, don't sack Vieira. When they sack Vieira, I don't know what's going to happen. Look at where they are now when they sack Vieira.
Yeah.
They start winning games and
Yeah,
they stayed up.
but
So-
that's what I'm saying. Could they got someone with absolutely?
But that's why it depends on the club though. Because
Depends on
Crystal
the club,
Palace want to stay in the Premier League.
They're an established Premier League side.
Yeah, they're
Burnley
established,
happy to
yeah.
go down and come back
Yeah.
up and happy to
So
go
maybe
down and
it's
come back
better
up.
that they did a long-term
every
thing.
team want to stay in the Premier League. You
Nah,
think
but
anybody
what
wanna
we're saying
relegate?
is, if you go down for 3 years, you still get you still get good money for going down and going up
Yeah.
because you get the parachute payments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
They don't
Until
mind. They don't mind them
Alright.
type of clubs.
But long term
Let's
is the
move on.
new thing, man. Trust me. Man, need 2 years now.
All right, so it's just the predictions now. So last week's predictions, we got a clear winner. To be
I
fair.
came last, didn't it?
We got one person who you did come last. Second to last. So there's one clear winner. Got all of them right. To be fair,
Looking at
Squads. Yeah.
Where did I come?
He didn't do the Super Six. Yo, man.
Where did I come?
So
That's big odds, you know.
Lee was second. I was third.
You got everything right.
Got everything right. So
You-
all of
what do you
all
mean,
them
the-
right.
the
Chelsea
scores?
2-2.
Wait.
Oh, you would have
The
won big
results.
money.
The results.
So
the scores.
you got two results correct as well.
Which ones are they?
So you got Liverpool, Everton. You got right.
2-0.
And you also got Man United,
Told ya.
Sheffield. But
So
yeah.
did you say Chelsea draw?
I don't.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I swear he said 2-2.
Chelsea said 1-1.
But you said draw.
That's,
So, Joe?
that's good stuff.
Yeah,
Should have put that on, man. Like,
No,
you're
man.
gonna have to start putting.
Yo, you
You're
should
gonna
have been
have to start
rich. You have
collecting
been rich now,
tenors.
you-
Man, I'm gonna make me start down. Man, I'm gonna make me start
Let's do it
down.
this week then.
But-
Because
I'm gonna
yo,
start
the
downloading
gambler
Fiverr each.
means coming out. You get what I'm saying?
So
That
what
should have been a split between the table.
Gamble responsibly.
Saying that,
Yeah.
saying
All the
that,
bets.
I got all-
What does the winner get though?
normal
at
stuff?
the moment, nothing, but we'll work on that.
Nah, we
Saying
need to do
that-
something else.
Man, I
going on.
need some, bro. I'm
Nah,
winning.
Here's what we do, yeah. Next week, yeah, we all put our fiver in, yeah, and we put
End of the month.
Nah,
End of the
man,
month.
every game, man.
Every
game.
week.
And put
Come on, man,
accumulator
dealing
on.
with it.
And if we win, we split.
It's a good shout.
Safe.
All right, cool.
If man want to do it
Nah, but
weekly,
he's on about who wins out of the predictions,
Gamble
innit?
responsibly.
yeah. Nah, but I
Nobody's
would have
telling
put like a
anyone to
tenner in
gamble
each, and
anything.
then the end of the month, whoever's got the most points gets it.
End of the month, end of the season.
Nah, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
end of the
about.
month, monthly.
You come about 6.
Yeah, but where was I with the week before though?
Oh, but come, because I got.
Bro, man, I thought he
Lava.
won it. He thought he won it.
What was he in the other week, man?
Anyway,
Yo, man, should you go?
I won number Super Six.
Yeah.
all right, predictions quick time. So we got Crystal Palace v Tottenham.
Home or away, Palace?
Palace home.
All Selhurst Park, late game, draw, 1-1.
Same, 1-1.
Yeah, I was 1-1.
Yo, lad, you're the
Nah, I
wing
was
now,
gonna say
eh?
1-1 anyway. To be fair,
2-1 Spurs.
1 sec.
2-1 Spurs.
wait, how did we skip to go over here? What happened?
You're struggling to keep up.
Just say you score.
Go on.
2-1.
2-1, eh?
Spurs.
Spurs.
I think they'll win that.
Copper man, copy me.
3-0 Spurs.
3-0.
Palace lost their last game.
Youngmin.
Chelsea Brentford.
Have you seen yours?
Draw.
Have you got your result?
Me first.
For
Yeah,
Spurs?
yeah, go on.
Yo, how come you didn't?
I did. I said
Chelsea.
You didn't get him down, you know.
I said
Chelsea Brentford.
Chelsea 3-1.
Yo, you didn't get MV down, you know.
Nah,
He did.
2-1 because Chelsea don't score that much.
He did.
2-1.
I said 1-1.
2-0 Chelsea.
Did you say Brentford? Who's at home?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
1-1.
1-1.
1-0
Jeff,
Chelsea.
1-1.
I do think 1-1. I ain't gonna lie, man.
1-0 Chelsea.
No, I think
Arsenal, Sheffield.
Brentford can score.
Arsenal's at home. Sheffield.
Arsenal 3-0.
Arsenal at home.
Yeah, I'd
3
say Arsenal 4-0.
3-0 to the Gunners.
3-0 to the Gunners.
3-0.
3-0. It's a 3-0 game.
Jeffrey 3-0.
I'm gonna say 4-0 just to be different. 4-0.
Eddie.
I said 4.
Eddie hat trick.
3-0 then.
Jeff, what you say?
3-0.
Eddie ain't even started.
Everyone say 3-0.
Nah, we can't just all say 3-0.
He said 3.
It's definitely like a 3-0.
Everyone wants some money now,
It's
you
definitely
know.
like a 3-0 though.
Nah,
for
he
facts,
just, he
though.
just feels like he's gonna be
3 or
some
4-0.
shit.
It's gotta
All right
be.
then. All right, Wolves, Newcastle. Wolves are at home.
Oh, yeah. Smack.
I'd say 1-1.
Are Newcastle playing midweek?
Yeah, they got
playing PSG, innit?
Dortmund tomorrow.
Dortmund.
3-1. No, 2-1 Newcastle.
Bastards. I don't feel like I'm copying you, but 2-1. That's what I was
I
gonna say.
promise you right now, that's what I was gonna say as well.
So was that?
Sick, man.
Every score.
2-1.
Newcastle. I was just gonna go for that one.
You know what? Shouldn't be able to
I know
copy
what.
the scores.
Only because you
2-1.
told me.
Oh,
Because you said.
Fuck it, no. Oi, listen, 1-0 Newcastle, man. I'm just gonna be different. Fuck it. 1-0 Newcastle.
Sorry,
Ah, I
2-0 Newcastle.
2-2. Yeah. I think it's a draw.
1-0.
Has Newcastle won a game with scoring less than 1 goal this season? I mean,
Aston Villa, Luton.
shit.
Villa 3-0.
Luton at home.
Villa.
Villa Park. Wow, that's a smash.
The carpet.
Villa 3-0.
No, don't say that, man. You ain't got
Okay.
Carpet.
2-0 Villa.
Yeah, 3-0 Villa.
2-1 Luton.
Fucking.
Is that good?
If they
that good?
ever end our team.
2-1 Luton.
Oh my god, if they ever end our team.
2-0 Villa.
Sorry, Lee, what did you say?
He said 2-1 Luton.
2-1 Luton. 2-1 Luton.
Wow.
He's ramping, has to be.
Wow. 2-0 Villa. Luton and trash.
3-0 Villa.
I fucked up. Nah, I'm just trying to be different.
You know you done
2-1
fucked
Luton.
up. You know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, but they're gonna win though. So
Man U,
Bad evening.
Man City.
No, you haven't even said it.
Man U, Man City.
Let's
Hold
get
on,
game of the
he
weekend.
said
That.
he's already-
Tricky one still.
United at home, innit?
Yo, I'm going to go United 2-1.
who's at home?
Man U.
United.
I'm gonna go 2-2.
I'm gonna say United to get beat 3-0.
2-0 City.
The energies are saying.
You're not allowed to speak to the football gods. That's cheating.
They're saying 2-2. They're saying 2-2.
3-1 City.
4-0 City.
Get me sick.
Everyone is
4-0.
4-0 City.
At OT. Not a chance.
against his own team. You know.
4 for Haaland.
That's it done.
What's your
I've been to
prediction?
Lecol.
Yeah, I've been Cine Speed.
Yeah, we're gone.
Out. Unai.
Right out.